Scientists reveal why deep sleep may be the key to health and longevity. A deep lecture on why sleep may be the master key to health span, healing, and conscious living. Dear friends, for centuries humanity believed that food gives life, exercise builds health, medicine restores disease. But modern neuroscience, chronobiology, and longevity science are revealing something profound. Sleep may be the hidden foundation beneath all three, not merely rest, not unconsciousness, not inactivity, but a highly intelligent biological state in which the brain cleanses itself, the nervous system recalibrates, hormones synchronize, memories integrate, emotions stabilize, immunity regenerates, and cellular repair accelerates. We spend roughly 1/3 of our lives sleeping. Nature does not allocate 1/3 of existence to something biologically unimportant. Sleep is not a passive shutdown. It is one of the most metabolically active healing states in the human organism. And increasingly, evidence suggests the quality of your sleep may predict how long you live, how well you age, how clearly you think, how resilient your emotions remain, and even how deeply you experience consciousness itself. Tonight, we explore sleep not merely as a medical topic, but as biology, neuroscience, longevity science, circadian intelligence, nervous system regulation, and perhaps even a doorway into understanding awareness itself. Part 1. The modern sleep crisis. Human beings evolved for hundreds of thousands of years under sunrise, sunset, darkness, firelight, natural temperature cycles, and synchronized circadian rhythms. But in just a few generations, artificial light, smartphones, chronic stress, social media, shift work, late-night stimulation, and 24-hour productivity culture have radically altered human sleep biology. Modern civilization has unintentionally created a global sleep deprivation experiment. Millions now live in chronic low-grade exhaustion while assuming it is normal. People say, "I'll sleep later. I only need 5 hours. I function fine." But physiology keeps the score. The body may adapt temporarily, yet adaptation is not optimization. Many people mistake stress hormones, adrenaline, caffeine, and sympathetic overdrive for energy. But stimulation is not vitality. True vitality emerges from recovery. Part 2. What actually happens during sleep? Sleep is not a single uniform state. It is a highly orchestrated sequence of neurobiological phases. The major stages include light sleep, N1 and N2. This is the transition from wakefulness into internalization. Brain activity slows, muscles relax, external attention diminishes. The nervous system begins withdrawing from the external world. This stage helps memory sorting, sensory disengagement, autonomic transition. This is one of the most regenerative states in human biology. Brain waves become extremely slow. During deep sleep, growth hormone surges, tissue repair accelerates, immune restoration increases, inflammation reduces, metabolic repair intensifies. Deep sleep is especially important for physical recovery, longevity, immune function, and cellular rejuvenation. This is where the body enters profound restoration. Without sufficient deep sleep, recovery declines, aging accelerates, resilience weakens. 3. REM sleep, rapid eye movement. This is the dream-rich phase. But REM is not merely dreaming. It plays crucial roles in emotional regulation, creativity, memory integration, trauma processing, learning, psychological stability. The brain becomes highly active, almost resembling wakefulness, while the body remains deeply relaxed. This paradox fascinates neuroscientists. The mind becomes vividly alive while the body sleeps. Part 3. The brain cleans itself during sleep. One of the most astonishing discoveries in neuroscience is the glymphatic system. This is essentially the brain's waste clearance system. During deep sleep, cerebrospinal fluid pulses through brain tissue. Metabolic waste products are removed. Toxins clear more efficiently, including amyloid beta, tau proteins, oxidative byproducts. These substances are associated with neurodegenerative diseases such as Alzheimer's, dementia, cognitive decline. In a profound sense, sleep literally washes the brain. This may explain why poor sleep impairs memory, clarity, emotional regulation, decision-making, and long-term brain health. A chronically sleep-deprived brain becomes metabolically burdened. Part 4. Sleep and longevity. The recent longevity studies are revealing something remarkable. Sleep may rival or exceed many traditional health predictors. Because sleep regulates nearly every major longevity pathway simultaneously. Sleep and inflammation. Chronic sleep deprivation increases inflammatory cytokines, oxidative stress, immune dysregulation. Inflammation is now linked to cardiovascular disease, diabetes, cancer, depression, neurodegeneration, accelerated aging. Poor sleep quietly amplifies inflammatory aging. Sleep and metabolism. Even a few nights of inadequate sleep can reduce insulin sensitivity, increase glucose dysregulation, intensify cravings, impair leptin and ghrelin balance. This shifts the body toward fat storage, metabolic dysfunction, obesity risk. Sleep deprivation biologically alters hunger signals. The exhausted brain often seeks quick energy, sugar, processed foods, stimulants. This creates a vicious cycle. Sleep and cardiovascular health. Poor sleep correlates strongly with hypertension, heart disease, stroke, arrhythmias. During healthy sleep, blood pressure lowers, vascular repair improves, autonomic balance restores. Without this nightly reset, cardiovascular strain accumulates. Sleep and hormonal balance. Sleep regulates cortisol, testosterone, growth hormone, melatonin, thyroid signaling. Chronic sleep restriction can reduce testosterone significantly. In both men and women, poor sleep contributes to fatigue, mood instability, reduced resilience, impaired recovery. Part 5. Circadian rhythm, the hidden biological clock. Perhaps even more important than sleep duration is circadian timing. The body contains internal clocks in the brain, liver, heart, pancreas, gut, immune cells. These clocks synchronize physiology with light and darkness. Morning sunlight tells the body, day has begun. Repair mode may begin. Artificial light disrupts this ancient signaling system, especially blue light at night, screens, irregular schedules, late eating, nighttime stimulation. Circadian disruption affects metabolism, hormones, immunity, sleep depth, Mitochondrial function. Modern chronobiology increasingly suggests we do not merely need enough sleep, we need biologically timed sleep. Part 6. The nervous system and sleep. Sleep is deeply tied to autonomic nervous system balance. There are two primary branches: sympathetic, fight or flight; parasympathetic, rest, repair, regenerate. Many modern humans remain trapped in chronic sympathetic activation. Mental overactivity, stress, anxiety, information overload, emotional suppression. The body may lie in bed, yet the nervous system never truly enters safety. This is why many people sleep long yet wake exhausted. True restoration requires nervous system downregulation. Part 7. Meditation, breath, and sleep. Meditation may be one of the most powerful non-pharmaceutical sleep interventions. Why? Because meditation directly influences vagal tone, parasympathetic activation, HRV, emotional regulation, cortical quieting. Slow breathing especially affects CO2 tolerance, autonomic balance, heart-brain coherence. Practices such as yoga nidra, mindfulness, breath meditation, non-dual awareness practices can significantly improve sleep onset, sleep depth, recovery quality. Interestingly, advanced meditators sometimes show reduced sleep need while maintaining physiological recovery. This appears related to reduced mental fragmentation, lower stress activation, enhanced nervous system efficiency. Part 8. Sleep and consciousness. Sleep raises profound philosophical questions. Every night, the waking self dissolves, identity fades, thought disappears, perception vanishes. Yet awareness returns. Who or what remains through waking, dreaming, deep sleep? Ancient contemplative traditions explored this deeply. In Vedanta, Buddhism, Taoism, and yogic philosophy, deep sleep was not merely biological. It was considered a clue to the nature of consciousness itself. Modern neuroscience studies neural correlates. Ancient wisdom explored direct experience. Both point toward an extraordinary mystery. The human organism alternates continuously between activity, dreaming, silence, restoration, and awareness. Part 9. Why modern humans struggle to sleep. Several forces collide simultaneously. Psychological overload, chronic stimulation, unresolved emotion, constant information intake. Light pollution, nighttime LED exposure, circadian suppression, hyperproductivity culture. Rest is often seen as laziness. Disconnection from nature. Humans evolved with darkness, silence, natural rhythms. Emotional dysregulation. Unprocessed stress persists into nighttime physiology. The modern nervous system rarely fully unwinds. Part 10. Practical sleep optimization. Morning. Get sunlight early. Move the body. Hydrate. Anchor circadian rhythm. Evening. Dim lights. Reduce stimulation. Lower emotional intensity. Avoid doom scrolling. Reduce heavy late meals. Environment. Cool room. Darkness. Quiet. Nasal breathing. Nervous system regulation. Meditation. Slow breathing. Gratitude. Yoga nidra. Parasympathetic activation. Part 11. The deeper lesson. Sleep teaches something profound. Life is not sustained by constant effort alone. Growth requires cycles. Action and restoration. expression and silence, activity and surrender. Modern culture worships acceleration, but biology depends upon rhythm. The heart beats rhythmically, breath moves rhythmically, hormones oscillate rhythmically, nature operates rhythmically. Even consciousness alternates between waking, dreaming, deep sleep. Perhaps longevity is less about fighting life and more about returning to intelligent biological rhythm. Part 12. Lifestyle practices that support deep restorative sleep. This section should feel practical, calming, evidence-aware, non-dogmatic, embodied. 1. Morning sunlight exposure. Probably one of the most powerful non-pharmaceutical interventions. Morning sunlight helps regulate circadian rhythm, anchor cortisol timing, improve melatonin release later at night, deepen sleep quality. Even 10-20 minutes of early morning natural light can significantly improve sleep timing. This is strongly supported scientifically. 2. Physical movement and exercise. Regular movement improves sleep depth, insulin sensitivity, stress regulation, body temperature rhythm, particularly beneficial. Walking, resistance training, yoga, tai chi, moderate aerobic exercise. Best timing, morning or late afternoon. Very intense exercise too close to bedtime may overstimulate some people. 3. Warm bath or warm water. Before bed. Excellent inclusion. A warm bath or shower in the evening may improve sleep by relaxing muscles, activating parasympathetic tone, and helping the body cool afterward. That cooling phase supports sleep onset. This is scientifically supported via thermoregulation studies. 4. Cooler sleep environment. Strong evidence here. The body naturally lowers core temperature during sleep. A cool room supports melatonin, deep sleep, sleep continuity. Generally, slightly cool temperatures improve sleep architecture. 5. Deep breathing before bed. Excellent. Slow breathing increases vagal tone, lowers sympathetic activation, reduces mental hyperarousal, improves HRV. Even 5 to 10 minutes can noticeably improve sleep readiness. This fits beautifully with your meditation style. 6. Nature exposure. Very important and increasingly supported. Time in nature may reduce cortisol, improve parasympathetic activity, stabilize mood, support circadian rhythm. Natural environments help recalibrate the nervous system. Forest exposure studies are especially interesting. 7. Love, safety, and emotional connection. This is actually profoundly important. Modern science increasingly recognizes the nervous system sleeps best when it feels safe. Emotional safety influences cortisol, autonomic tone, hypervigilance, inflammation, feelings of love, connection, kindness, trust. Emotional warmth can physiologically improve nervous system regulation. This is highly underappreciated in sleep science discussions. You can present this beautifully and gently. 8. Earthing, grounding. This should be presented carefully and honestly. Evidence is interesting, but still limited and controversial scientifically. Some small studies suggest grounding may influence stress physiology, cortisol rhythm, inflammation, autonomic balance, but evidence is not yet as strong as circadian light exposure, exercise, breathing, or sleep timing. You can say, some preliminary research and anecdotal reports suggest grounding practices may support relaxation and nervous system regulation, though more large-scale research is still needed. That keeps scientific integrity. 9. Supplements. This section should be gentle, evidence-aware, non-medical, practical, excellent additions. Glycine. Very good evidence. Glycine may improve sleep quality, reduce core body temperature, support relaxation. Often used, 3 grams before bed. Omega-3 fatty acids, good evidence indirectly. Supports brain health, inflammation reduction, neuronal membrane function. Some studies suggest improved sleep quality. Black seed oil, interesting but less robust evidence. Potential anti-inflammatory, calming, metabolic support, but not a primary evidence-based sleep supplement yet. Still reasonable to mention as traditional support. Turmeric tea, golden milk, beautiful inclusion. Warm turmeric beverages may support relaxation, inflammation reduction, nighttime ritual. The ritual itself may also matter psychologically, especially with nutmeg, cinnamon, warm milk alternatives, very aligned with parasympathetic preparation. Magnesium glycinate, probably one of the strongest practical additions, supports relaxation, nervous system regulation, muscle calmness. Reducing nighttime light exposure, extremely important, especially phone screens, LEDs, overhead white light, consistent sleep timing. Possibly more important than people realize, the body loves rhythm. Avoiding heavy late meals supports sleep depth, metabolic regulation, nasal breathing. During sleep, increasingly important area. Mouth breathing may impair oxygen regulation, sleep quality, nervous system balance. Deep sleep is not created by forcing the body into unconsciousness. It emerges when the organism feels safe enough to fully let go. Now you can begin restoring your sleep and nervous system naturally. Closing reflection. Every night the body whispers, stop striving for a moment. Release the world. Return to stillness. And in that surrender, cells repair. The brain cleanses. Emotions reorganize. Hormones rebalance. The nervous system softens. And life quietly renews itself. Sleep is not weakness. It is one of the most intelligent regenerative processes in existence. To sleep deeply is to trust life enough to let go temporarily, and perhaps that surrender itself is part of healing. Final takeaway. Longevity may not come only from better supplements, harder training, stricter diets, or endless optimization. It may also come from darkness, rhythm, safety, silence, recovery, and deep restorative rest. Because regeneration happens not only in activity, but in profound surrender. Thank you. Founder, Holistic Wellness Foundation, Imphal, Healing Beyond Boundaries.